last 5 years, I have been privileged to call you my girlfriend. And you are the most gorgeous person I've ever met. I love you deeply, and I want to spend every single fucking day the rest of my life with you. Ginger, will you marry me? Ginger, everybody!
And all the moments that I miss, but one thing that I'm sure of is that you are the one, the only one for me. I do worry over every situation, the feel of desperation. All that matters now is that I really know that you are the one, the only one for me. It feels too right when I'm with you. Every problem fades away. I can never run away. No. When I'm with you, I put everything away just to have you one more day. Yeah. When I'm with you, always feels like a sunny day. It feels too right when I'm with you. Every problem fades away. I can never run away. No. When I'm with you, I put everything away just to have you one more day. When I'm with you.
Hello and welcome. Elton has been one of my closest friends for about a decade and Ginger for about half that now. Anyone that knows Elton at all knows he doesn't do things the way most people do. When I met him, he was a massage therapist with his leg hairs shaved into stripes like candy canes, who'd just gotten banned from the Bellagio for doing a cannonball in the fountain. In every country he travels to, his first question to locals is, "Where can I jump off a cliff here?" And to her credit, Ginger is so supportive it borders on enabling. She's like, "Babe, we gotta find you a cliff." Together they are committed to a path less traveled. So it's fitting that they'd ask their most chronically single friend to officiate their wedding. to talk about the significance of marriage and the power of love. Today is a celebration.
Gotta make him cry.
Weddings are about the biggest celebrations we have in our lives. But why is this moment more worth sharing than all the others? It's because despite all our differences, love is the ultimate unifier. It's the one truth we can all understand. No matter who we are, where we come from, or what we believe, we all understand that love is what we're doing right. Love is what makes the journey worth taking. Now, Elton wanted to, and I quote, headline the vows. Ginger can open.
Yes.
So look at each other, remember this moment, and remember these words.
It's an honor to be your opener tonight. Elton, today is the day I've been dreaming of for a very long time. Standing here in my white dress, looking at you in your white sparkly suit with my best friend by my side. In you, I found a wonderful person, a person who's wild, funny, fearless, kind, and deeply caring. I'm so lucky to be standing here today after life has brought us to each other time and time again, until we finally both realized that this was indeed fate. You've made my life better since our first date. You have a passion for life that inspires me to be the best person I can be, and I thank you for that. You have pushed me and challenged me to do things I didn't know I was capable of. You always seek the fun in life and the good in others, and I admire you for that. I find myself falling more and more in love with you every day. You're my best friend, my travel buddy, my work partner, the best dog dad, and my one true love. I promise to love you deeply, always be by your side, and to support you till the end of time. I ask you this question a lot. How did I get so lucky? And I ask myself this question as I stand here today. How did I get so lucky to find the one perfect partner for me? So lucky to have a wonderful, determined, handsome human that cares so deeply for me. So lucky that you chose me of all the fish I see. I'm so lucky to be able to stand up here today in front of all our friends and family to share this moment and commit every day for the rest of my life to you. So lucky to make our love official and adopt Circa and Thunder as my own. And so lucky to find someone who knows all my favorite snacks and brings them to me even when I say that I don't want anything. Well, maybe it isn't luck, and maybe it isn't a coincidence that we found each other, followed each other after all these years. Maybe it's fate. I fell in love with you for your humor, drive, determination, and your cute dog, and I promise to always be there for you and Circa and Thunder in every way possible. I will share in your dreams, and I promise to always be by your side and on your side, supporting you through your adventures, battles, accomplishments, and whatever journey life takes you on. I promise to support any crazy, out-of-this-world new goal that you have that I admire you for, and you'll know I'll be right there with you, ready to push the boundaries every single time. I promise to be patient, loving, understanding, your comrade in adventure, your supporting friend, your co-pilot on RV trips, your late-night dog-walking soundboard, and most importantly, your loving wife until the day that I die. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of need, and to love you when life seems easy, and especially when it gets hard. Elton, you are my greatest adventure. I love you now, always, and forever. I'm ready to be your wife.
You did, Steven.
Oh my God!
We didn't rehearse this, so we're just gonna fully try and make this work right now. I feel as though, like, the words I want to say to Ginger can get expressed a lot more deeply if I have a backing track to hide my whimpers and crying. So with that being said, Ginger and Duran, I could not be any more fortunate than I am today to be marrying my best friend. An absolute badass is simultaneously a sweetheart, gorgeous and equally funny. You are the most remarkable human I have ever met. I have watched you win an aggressive eating contest with the commander of the Taliban. I have seen you absolutely terrified jumping off of a bridge in Africa with hair ties for bungee cords. And I've seen you nearly get killed by 2 white lions because you wanted to get a picture from a better angle. I've seen you conquer everything you have ever put your mind to and refuse to give up until it's done. And somehow, you're the same person that will stop anything and everything to help any child in need. The same person that will answer the phone no matter the time or the day for all of those in your life. The same person that cares so deeply about others and what they need, it starts to bury you. I called you a gem of a human, but today is the day that I realize you are not. You are so much more. You are the mountains and the earth that creates gems. You are a force of nature. You take the shifting of tectonic plates, cataclysmic life events that most people can never endure, and you channel that energy into something beautiful and monumental. When all others would crack under the pressure, you take that same energy and turn it into something beautiful. And that something is you. You have been there for me during my absolute worst mentally. You would let me vent and take me to Yogurtland. You have been there for me during my absolute worst physically. We would go on a light jog and I would pant, and then you would take me to Yogurtland. We've been together during the best days of my life, and when we would celebrate, I would take you to Menchie's because we felt bougie that day. There is no other person I could ever imagine even existing in this nor any other universe that I would want to spend the rest of my life with. How you exist is entirely unfathomable to me, and why the universe let you choose me, I may never understand. But here is what I vow to you for the rest of my life, until the day I die, and for as long as you live after me, because you know I will haunt you. I vow to continue saying, "You're pretty, I love you," at any opportunity I have, at obsessive amounts of times per day. Whether it's quickly poking my head into the bathroom while you're brushing your teeth, and I say, "You're pretty, I love you." Or I drive by, "You're pretty, I love you," as I zoom past the hallway. Or to randomly stare at you for 60 seconds until I finally say, "I love you," and then leave the room. I vow to always try to make you laugh, to see that beautiful smile, and embarrass you at any opportunity I can, all in an effort to watch you fight off a smile. Because I know that you don't want me to know that I know that if you find it funny, because then I'll just keep doing it more often. I vow to tickle you and do weird voices and characters late at night, saying inappropriate things for children to hear, as I literally put the play in foreplay.
Oh my God.
Sorry, family. I vow to keep chipping away at my emotional exterior shell so I can be the person you deserve to be around at all times. To stop being so serious all too often, to take in more precious moments like these and let it all truly sink in. To continue learning from you what it means to be a wonderful human being. I vow to always work as hard as I can, but with the sole intent of being able to provide for us and build a future you deserve. Not only for you and our future, but for the future of our kids as well. The future of our family and your family, which is now my family. To make sure that no matter what may happen in life, I can always do my best to help whenever possible and whenever needed. I vow to make sure we go on more hikes with our dogs in beautiful places, more meals on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, and more tally marks in my win column for Monopoly Deal. To give you endless cuddles whenever you ask for them, and to watch reality dating shows as long as you vow to let me make fun of them. I vow to always tell you every dumb idea and ridiculous dream that I have. Because whether you realize it or not, you were once one of those dreams. The dream wasn't to date someone like you, it was you. I always knew, for the record, during all those decades of asking you to join me at different comedy events or video ideas, asking you on a date 3 years before the next first date, time and time again, I kept trying to have you involved in my life in some way or another. As soon as our first date in October 2019, I knew. I tried to put off us being an official couple by saying we needed to be together longer, together longer, but I knew. 4 months later, you were my girlfriend and on a flight to London to start the new year with me. I had to run miles in the freezing cold because you were training for a marathon, and I fucking hated it. But I knew. I think we both knew when we were standing on the top of Arthur's Seat in Scotland, freezing cold winds, physically miserable, but emotionally, it was the happiest I had ever felt. In your eyes, I saw it too. 25 years ago, we sat 25 feet apart in class, and now here we are. My wildest dream has come true. I vow to make sure that when the day comes, when we're old and gray, and I inevitably die before you, because of some stupid thing I want to try when I'm 80 or 90 or hopefully 100, that'd be cool, that you can look back and say you had a life well lived, that you made the most of every day and fulfilled every dream and every possibility you have ever wanted. To look back and know that you raised an incredible family, leaving nothing behind but a trail of positivity. To know that we maximize the precious amounts of time we do have on this earth, spending it with loved ones, chasing wild ideas, making friends with complete strangers, and creating memories that will last beyond our lifetime. I vow to love you more than I did the last day, and the last week, and the last year, and always cherish my time with you. You're taking my last name, but I will always put you first. You're pretty, I love you.
The music was epic.
Thanks, Steven, you killed that.
Love you, babe.
Now that you've shared your personal vows with each other, it's time to formalize these commitments with the I do's. Do you, Elton Drew Castay, take Ginger to be your lawfully wedded wife, your best friend till the end, your ride or die, and your love for all time?
I do.
And do you, Ginger Ann Duran, take Elton to be your lawfully wedded husband, your best friend till the end, your ride or die, and your love for all time? The hand you place these rings on will change over time. Calluses will come and go. Wrinkles will form. I have to imagine Elton's will get hairier. Not only will you change physically, but your ideals, values, and hopes might evolve too. What's important to you today might shift as you journey through life together. Over the years, the decades, you will both grow and change, but these rings will stay constant. Your promises to love, cherish, and respect each other, to keep laughing and growing together, no matter what life brings you or what paths you take, will always be worn around your finger. The best blessing I could possibly think of is simply a lifetime of what you already have. Because what you have is a gift. Now, what do you say we wrap this thing up? By the power vested in me, by the state of California for some reason, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the rock.
Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. We are unbreakable. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame. We are unbreakable. Many nights that we will meet, no one knew our secret street. Countless times you came home.
What do you think?
Fucking did it!
Dude,
Oh my god, his speech.
Elton almost got a tear out of me.
Dude, I cried the whole way through.
I was like, no, I'm not. I got real close. I was like, oh, he's
How do you guys not break this?
I was just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're like,
She's not at the gym. She's at the gym.
oh, the earth.
Oh, he almost got me.
Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. We are unbreakable. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame. We are unbreakable.
3, 2, 1.
We are unbreakable.
your bouquet.
Thank you. It's sponsored by McDonald's.
To a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free. Let's go.
$50,000 likes in 24 hours. I'm gonna let her wax out my entire beard. You ever done this before?
Nope.
Game on.